He did great. I you know with runs, like I know about usually like I'm at a point with blocks. Um I'm definitely sick, by the way. Um Very fucking sick. I'm not acting like it, but oh my god. Mm. Anyways, um with blocks, I never have to have an expectation. Oh, it needs to make this much. It needs to make that much. Blah blah blah. Right. I never have that expectation. Um, I never have that expectation. I never have it needs to make this much or blah blah blah. Like I don't have to, because also it's kind of like I already know, right? Like the data is so like hardened at this point that I like, truth be told, with that I already know what the outcome is. Um, Usually before the run starts, and like if I run that calculus in my head, right? It did. If it does above what my number is, then that's a really good thing, right? And it did. Um, so like I'm perfectly fine with whatever. That's like every run. Usually it performs better than the math does if it's like a streamer under, if it's a streamer under 20 viewers, which is why I never discourage anybody, even if you have like 5 viewers, from doing it. Um, I never discourage anybody because, like, for example, I've done it myself. Beyond, if God, if Beyond's only sin was not having more viewers, and he actually went through the effort of making his runs and everything fun. Um, that was the only thing wrong with Beyond's run, was like it wasn't, he just didn't have enough people. Okay, we're gonna be quarry maxing for a little bit. Um, I do think the mob grinder in here will be fine. But I do want to quarry out a little bit more because I want to. I saw something on TikTok last night, um, and it's kind of like a reverse direction mob grinder where we started at the bottom because apparently mobs spawn more towards the bottom anyways. So it's definitely what I'm interested in. Other than this and like XP stuff, I don't really have too many objectives for now. I just kind of want to dig and yap at the moment. I've kind of, ooh, shit. I've got other like work related stuff that's happening in the background that I need to like pay attention to. I also have other obligations I need to fulfill that like I haven't been able to. And that's because, again, there's a lot of work I'm not talking about because I can't. I'm not really at liberty to talk about it, other than I'm working. So it's coming. It's coming. I'll be able to share a lot more, hopefully very soon, because this is exciting stuff. I also have the stuff with Vizzy, the stream sesh. So I'd like to say that it's in a point now where it can be tested. I need somebody to sit with me and try tickets because I think tickets are broken still. I have nobody to test tickets with. And like I might just have to pay somebody like $10 to go do that with me. Um, Shitty, but I think the thing with Stream Sesh, right, is like I don't really care if it makes money or not personally. I think the value to the streamer is in and of itself rewarding, in that, this is a great portfolio piece that I can run for basically nothing. Like, each day it's used, if I had like 100 streamers on it every day, and they ran like 2 sessions or left jam up or whatever, they just permanently left jam up. Like, it just wouldn't. I think the most I'd ever wind up spending on this in a month is like $30, realistically. Minus, not including the domain, of course. Oh shit! You know what? I should be using this.
Hello.
Like, Stream Sesh is like, it's meant. It's not really meant for profit. Endemically, anyways. But it is. Cool. Yo, what up, American man? How you doing, dude? It's meant for fun. I was talking about. I was on a little tangent about. I'm making a stream game called Stream Sesh, and it's basically like Rock Band.
We are first today.
Hell yeah. Appreciate it. It's basically like Guitar Hero on Twitch, right? Like Jackbox, right? Like Jackbox Guitar Hero for streamers. And it's coming along quite nicely. It's just I need people to test it with me. But I'm not doing it really for a profit. I'm doing it mostly because I got paid to do it as a commission. Because I pitched it and, you know, I pitched it, it paid out, I made it. I want to keep working on it, regardless of the cost to me, to continue to do so. Because I do think it'll be cool. I want to bundle it with the landmark stuff.
I can help.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, do you have a Twitch account? Because right now it only works with Twitch with the ticketing stuff. And I need somebody that will help me with the... So, there's this feature on there called Tickets, where people cheer bits on Twitch to do the ticket.
I like coding and sounds like a challenge.
If you were to do bits for the ticket, I would pay you back in cash. Like PayPal or whatever. If you were to help me out with that.
I do have a Twitch account.
Cool. Yeah. Like, just enough to pay you back, though. Like, not, I don't have much. Because, like, unfortunately, like, Twitch developer rig, the problem is that, with anything with bits, they really just want you to use the actual bits. They don't, like, the Twitch developer rig, though you can formulate a response that's similar to the way bits looks in event sub, it's not one-to-one. It's not real, right? Like, I have to know for sure. So yeah, if you want to help me out with that, I'll work on that after this stream. The stream's gonna be offset by about an hour and a half because I was busy throwing up and shitting my brains out this morning. I think I'm good. I don't think there's anything more that could come out of me at this point.
I used to stream on Twitch.
Yeah, dude. I feel like everybody at one point.
Dog?
How's my dog? What do you mean? Oh, he's already passed like a while ago. Yeah. I had to put him down. Unfortunately. I'm alright. I'm through the worst of the emotional part of that, right? The bigger issue is culturally here where I am, dogs are seen as, most people see dogs as filthy, right? And would not own a dog, would not touch a dog, would not, you know. So there's not many people who would be sympathetic to my cause on a legal standpoint, right? I'm not a citizen here, so I don't get.
Yeah, I've lost a few dogs in
I
my
don't
time.
get. You know, I don't get the same graces a citizen would legally. And even so it's kind of the worst case scenario combination. The legal system have doesn't want anything to do with anything related to a dog, right? It just won't happen. There's no sympathy there. I'm not a citizen,
Let me
so
come over to Twitch to slow the delay.
yeah, you good. Yeah, Twitch will probably be a little bit better. I'll give you a sec, and I'll yeah, YouTube delay is pretty rough. There seems to be a way to make it better, but I haven't flipped that option on. But we'll look at it later. Maybe for tomorrow. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, that should fire on. Anyways, as I was saying, they don't respect dogs here, really, by and large. So it's hard to get any kind of legal sympathy there. I'm not a citizen, so it's really hard to get any real help because of that. Another issue is if there was some kind of court case, and if there was provable damages, and if let's say the court says, okay, you owe George over here, you owe him $7,000. The likelihood of that getting paid is nothing. It is actually zero, right? Not only is it astronomically financially burdensome, but also there's really no way for them to enforce that. Even if the intention was, okay, I'm so sorry, I will pay that back, I will never abuse a dog ever again, bullshit, but let's say it was, it still wouldn't happen, right? The amount I'd be asking for is too much. Even in part, it is too much, right? Fact of the matter is that shop maybe pulls in $1,000 a month. Maybe. Right? I'm not sure. But that's the economy here, right? That's just how it is. So I just use I don't really care about, I do care about the only reason I had the Silk Touch was because I cared about the, I don't know. I don't think it really matters. I could just get another pickaxe. This.
Yesterday I beat the Ender Dragon.
Oh yeah, dude.
Two Elder Guardians at the same
shit.
time, and the Warden, and I only died once, and that was also my first time beating all of those bosses.
Damn, dude. How long? I have to ask, how long were you playing? In one sitting, dude. I feel like my ass would be hurting. How long were you sitting down in one session? But grats. Damn, dude. Productive day. I have seen two Elder Guardians spawn in the same I've seen that though. Was it that, or was it like two structures?
One sitting about 2 hours.
No way. Well, I mean, I guess if you were already geared to set up for that, and that was your plan anyways. I guess.
But I broke 2 netherite sets.
Yeah, but. Sheesh. Wait, hold on. What did you die to? Did you die to the
You
warden?
know Micah Jason.
Who?
One structure.
Yeah, I've seen one structure. I've seen it spawn multiple. I've seen that. I saw that when I would play on 2B back in the day. And apparently that's not super duper uncommon that happens. Especially if it's like, if it's a world that you've had for a while, apparently.
The Ender Dragon.
Ender Dragon, yeah, really. I feel like, ironically, I feel like the Ender Dragon's the easiest of those. It's kind of funny. I think I fixed my frame rate lag that I was having. I'm getting 200 FPS now. I was getting like 30, dude. I don't know what was happening. I was getting like 30.
You know MJ the Micah Jason himself.
No.
I think the Wither is the easiest.
Yeah, well, Wither can be, just, if the Wither's just out and about, no. But, like, Wither can be trapped before it's even spawned, you know? So it can be pretty easy. People literally farm it, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm clearing out this chunk so I can build I want to build some farms up in here. So I want to clear all the way down to bedrock, and then I want to build my farm.
I didn't trap it at all, I was in a big open space.
Nice. Oh, really? Crazy. Do you have, like, the mason stuff? Dude, the mason's sick. That's like the coolest thing they've added to Minecraft in a long time. That, and I do think the trial chambers are also cool. Like, they've been doing good updates recently.
No.
Wow. Good setup then.
Just a sword and 5 arrows and a bow. And in bedrock.
Yeah, Bedrock works a little differently than Java. I played Bedrock when it was still just Pocket Edition back in the day, right? My friend had he had the Xperia Play phone. He had one, and I played it on there. I begged him to let me play it. I begged.
Can't chat on Twitch because I need to be verified and my number doesn't work.
Oh shit. Yeah, again, I try to have mobile verification where I can because people, dude, people are fucked up. I don't know how else to put it. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna have a solution soon so that all the chats can actually see each other than just like a little chat box. I'm gonna be working on that soon. And that way you can just watch through there and you won't have ads. Right? So like Twitch has ads. I'll have ads on YouTube eventually, I'm sure. Like if I get monetized or whatever, I'm sure I will at some point. But yeah, no. Until then, there's no ads here.
It says it ain't fucking valid.
Is it a Google Voice number? Because sometimes you just need to re-roll the number. I know here with like Indonesia, a lot of people's numbers don't work because they're like voice over IP lines.
Also, the first wither skeleton I killed gave me a skull and
That's
then I
sick.
duped it but forget to make extra.
Damn, dude. So you duped it enough to do the wither, but no.
Platform chats without the organizations approving it.
You can now, but this is not. This wouldn't be on. Or on. You can now. The only blocker was Twitch. Twitch wouldn't let you show. They wouldn't let you show other platform icons. I think that was specifically what their thing was. But now it doesn't matter. Also, they never banned for it. They never banned for it. They never enforced it. To be fair, but that yeah, you can now. I think if Twitch really wants to win, they just need to work on their feature set, which it seems like they're doing. Like recently, they did the custom power-ups for bits, and I think that's a step in the right direction. They're pretty certain that they're not going to be able to fix the discoverability problems, so they're just not making it. They're going to not make that their priority to try to fix that, which is actually a good thing because I don't think...
What country are you in?
Indonesia. It's kind of the Warframe issue. Warframe recognized that they can't fix their new player experience, so they stopped trying, and then the game got way more popular as a result.
On my way to find the skeleton skull when I got
Because they really just stopped trying.
20,000 blocks out from my base.
They tell you from the get-go the new player experience sucks and to find a friend.
Oh damn.
They just tell you that, right? When you start up Warframe, they literally give you like a little message that says like Warframe is best enjoyed with friends. The solo experience is really difficult. No. So like Twitch is kind of doing the same thing. They're like, hey, you're not gonna grow here. Here's how to use YouTube. Here's how to use TikTok. Yeah. Well, I used to. I haven't played it in like 2 years. But I know that they now literally warn you if you make a new account that the game sucks, which is funny. It's not like a big thing. It's like you get past like the tutorial parts.
Me too.
You get past the tutorial parts and they tell you to go play with friends and not try to play the game solo. Because I'm sure you're aware then. Yo, what a buzz. Buzz just redeemed first on Twitch. Oh yeah.
So I went back to Nether, got string from Strider, fished a saddle and then tamed the Nautilus, and I had to abandon 3 Nautilus, but I finally got home all in one day.
Shit, nice.
Sup.
Yeah, you know then that the new player experience in Warframe is awful, and they refuse to fix it. But yeah, Twitch is doing the same thing, but with like discoverability. They're not even trying anymore. They don't care. They tried and they failed so many times that they just don't care anymore. Which it's the correct move. Because like, here's my thing. I think with YouTube, it makes a lot of sense for me to start posting shorts and YouTube videos because it will promote my stream, right? There's an endemic flow that, you know, people see my channel, people subscribe, people see that I'm live, people click in, right? Like, that's cool. But Twitch doesn't really have that. But what Twitch does have is they have the better streaming platform, right? 100%. Trust and safety is way better on Twitch. Way better on Twitch. YouTube is sketchy sometimes, even. Trust and safety is better. The chat's better. The delay is better. Bits are honestly a lot better than super chats in so many ways. Yeah, it's upcharged. Yeah, you have to wait on it, but it is better. It's way safer. They eat all the chargebacks. right? If somebody is a chargeback troll, you can do payments under $1, stuff like that, right? My tip link actually now supports. You can go as low as 50 cents. The streamer gets basically nothing for doing so now. But it is what it is. I just went ham on all that play because it was there. Tamed the Nautilus, yeah, dude. Once I build my farm and everything, I'm definitely once I build everything with the farm, I'm definitely gonna be doing some overworld exploration to pinpoint where guardians might be, or I need to pinpoint some villages. I want to build some minecart tracks, right? Just to have it. I want to build like a full. What I would do, yeah. What up? What I would do is I would make a full.
When I was fighting Warden, I couldn't resist jamming out to the hard percussive elements of the Warden theme.
Yeah. Are you into music like that? David White, how you doing, dude? Yeah, I like, I think the original C418 soundtrack is the best, obviously. But I think some of the new stuff that's come out for Minecraft, music-wise, is pretty good, too.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of the Lena Rain tracks, though. Like, some are good, but they're good in isolation. They're not really good for Minecraft. They don't really fit. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of my criticism. Like, they're good. It's good music. It's just, I don't think it fits Minecraft. But I think some of the other ones that have not come from C418 are pretty good. I think the Dungeons tracks are pretty good, too. I need to play through Dungeons. And I'm gonna say it. I like Minecraft Legends. Sue me. I quite like that game. I wish it had more of a future. I wish people liked it more. I wish that they worked harder on the game a little bit, because it was good. But I don't know. I would love to see. I want to see Minecraft make a Viva Pinata style mob Minecraft breeding game or something. That would be sick. I think Viva Pinata is probably my favorite Xbox 360 game. I think so. The game is so good. I want to see. That's like my pitch. If I had to make like a Minecraft spin-off, a Viva Pinata style Minecraft animal breeding game. That'd be so cool. Yeah, what up, Buzz? How you doing, dude?
Do you like frogs?
Yeah, frogs are pretty cool.
What up?
Yo, Verity, what up, dude? Oh, my chat just reset itself. There we go. Yeah, a duping machine. You and your cousin decided it was a good idea to make 6 fully powdered netherite beacons, cover entire
Do
base
you
in
put
netherite
chemicals
blocks.
in the water?
Yep, sure do. Sure do.
Yo backslash.
Yo backslash. Yo, what up? Why is it saying untitled broadcast? Okay, that's interesting. Might be it didn't pull.
2_?2_? Test.
What up, Z? How you doing, dude? See what you up to. I just had somebody finish up with blocks, and then
Oh, so I can do that, but not going
I think
to.
you're the next one up.
Not much, man. Just winding down. Ads.
Still waiting on my food order. I had pizza yesterday and a little bit today. Oh. And like finally actually good pizza, not pizza that is like soup on bread. Because that's what they make over here. I'll say it loud and proud. Indonesians are like Indonesian food is pretty bad. Like it has a tendency to be a little bland, and not just bland, but also like offensively boring, and not just offensively boring, but like also not good. I do have a friend though that I'm doing kind of like he'll meal prep for me. Because it's super cheap. And him and his wife, they do a good job. But like, I don't know, some of the restaurants out here, man, you'll order something, you'll get something, and you think you're gonna get something good, and like it's just disappointingly bland. Like, even if they spice it up, it's like, okay, I can tell that you just made this hot instead of making it taste like anything. Still doesn't taste like anything. So I don't know. I think American food would probably kill the average Indonesian. I think it'd be too much to handle. I was just saying, somebody just finished up with a block run. They did really well for where they're at, and I think you're up next, unless somebody slips in between. But that's not going to affect your run, obviously. So yours is up next.
Nice. I still have all the sources set up. I just need to slot in the new links, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same setup. I might be able to have Create a Redeem come back if that's something you're interested in. The way I have it set up is that you set a time limit for how long it's active and a price for it, and you can spin it from there. But we'll see if I can get it back. We'll see.
What's Create a Redeem?
You can create, you can literally AI prompt and generate a redeem. So it'd be like cheer 500, make the player ride a pooping bat
Pokemon Poco
into
survive a pinata Minecraft like game.
yeah.
Oh right.
So I've had it for a few runs. The problem is always like somebody's gonna try to do 20 nukes, and even no matter how much I try to tell the AI to not do that, it will still find a way. So like that's why I'm like, hey, use this at your own discretion and be trained to deal with the inevitable service issues that come with using this. Because it will scam. It won't understand you. It will scam. You have to be like as detailed as possible. For it to really understand you. Like the best way to put it is like it only understands Minecraft in the context of articles written about Minecraft in the news and maybe Wikipedia. It does not really understand. It has only read about it. It's like reading how to swim, right? Like it doesn't really matter if you know everything there is to know about swimming by reading about swimming. What matters is that you've actually done the swimming, right? So that's kind of the issue with language models, is that they don't. There's no. If you say something is 5 blocks away, it only understands that in concept. It doesn't understand what you're asking for. It's never seen. It hasn't seen and never will see what is 5 blocks away. It has no concept of this. So like, yeah, more detail is better. So it's a risky feature to put on indefinitely. So that's why it's like, hey, you set it for 30 minutes at X price, and then determine whether or not that works for you. But we'll see. That's something you're interested in. I think there's a cave under me.
POV telling I a prompt equals trying to get a genie to get your wish right.
Literally. Pretty much. That's been my experience.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll introduce it later on if it feels like a move.
Yeah, for sure. I've tried to incorporate AI into my workflows, and like I've had moments where I've done like a contract and they offered Claude Code usage to me, and I would, you know, what the hell, I'll try it. But the thing is, most of the time, like I already, like, if I can already describe it, I already know how to write it. If the only difference between writing the code myself and getting AI to do it is, like, I still have to describe what I want the code to do. So like it doesn't really matter too much. Like I'll use I loved Grok Code Fast 1 when they still had it, because it was super easy to describe a function and then just tab complete it based on the context of the rest of the file I was working in. It was super nice for that. I mean, it was ultimate predictive text, right? Basically, and it made what I would have typed already super fast. But I'm not a big fan of the frontier models. Like, I'm not a big fan of Opus, Claude Opus, because I feel like, again, if I can already describe it, why the hell do I need to pay AI to fill in the blanks for me? It's not really going to do it much faster than I can, and certainly not for free. And then also, okay, let's say I have a position where I can delegate. That's when I would use it. Like if, like I have a huge list of bug fixes that I need to query, and I don't really, like I'm not really able to necessarily ascertain why. Then automated testing and you know, pointed fixes through Claude Opus is pretty good, but like it's not really good for anything that doesn't already have an objective. Not for me, anyways. Everything that I've seen that's vibe coded, like there's, it feels like everything that I've interacted with that was fully vibe coded has a lot of loose ends. Not that a regular programmer wouldn't, but in ways that are like, it's very clear the like context flipped and like things were just forgotten about. Holy fuck, the rain's coming down really hard outside. Oh my. Sheesh. I like the, I thought it was cool. I like the weather in Indonesia, by and large. The only issue is with the infrastructure, sometimes it floods. Outside of my neighborhood, anyways. In my neighborhood, it's fine. Though the cross between the gym and the store, that can flood too, I guess.
Any
really
tips on how to stay playing a world? I usually play for a few days, then play other world and never come back.
Consistency is get a little philosophical. Consistency is a life practice. Like I wake up, I have my morning routine, and then I stream this for about 2 hours, and then I go into my work day. So like, literally schedule it. Like literally, this is the time I play Minecraft. This is the time I eat. This is approximately the time I expect to need to take my morning shit. This is the time I go to work. This is the time I do school, whatever. Like, literally, it kind of like, if you feel like you're not sticking to something that you want to do, it's probably because in the rest of your life, your scheduling isn't so good. Is what I'll venture to presuppose. So yeah, just like, I don't know. The best tip is like life consistency. I kind of live the same day every day, and not in like a bad way, but like on a like my work is chaotic enough, you know. Yeah, like
So this is morning for thy area thy is at.
Indubitably. Indubitably. Yeah, it's only 10:48. I didn't have a coffee with me, so I have a Red Bull. Ooh, shit. Happy to take more resources. I do not mind. Now I'm starting to get things. Awesome.
So thy is on the other side of the world than myself. It's 10:49 for myself. Hello, I'm Verity.
Yeah, what up? Another Verity. What up? I guess I gotta play the Verity mod at some point, huh? I guess so. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Now let's do it on Friday. Or Saturday. Yeah, let's do it on Saturday. I'll do it after hardcore. Or maybe I could do it before? I don't know. What time works for people? 'Cause I know it's pretty late for most of my viewers right now. By the time I get on, it's...
Yes, so I can reach you.
Yeah.
Thou should try asking for someone named Pantherbutt.
Pantherbutt? Who's Pantherbutt? Pantherbutt. I didn't say it like that. Why? Getting closer to that cave wherever it is.
I answer any question you have.
Any question?
Takes 1 second to 5 minutes.
It's not plus 10. Okay, my question is, has anyone really been far, even as decided to use even go want to do look more like? I love the zombie sounds. I think the Minecraft
You could,
zombie
however,
sounds.
be referring to the meme where a kid says 21, so meme form 21 scientific 19.
I see.
I didn't quite hear your question.
Oh. Has anyone really been far, even as decided to use even go want to do look more like? That was a classic. Oh, my stomach's killing me. I was throwing up
that
earlier.
isn't an answerable question.
Oh, come on. I thought you could answer any question. I thought you could answer any question. What's all this not answering questions nonsense about? Lying to me? Lying to me? Hey, who said you could lie to me like that? That's it? Okay, cool. I don't really need the copper. Don't really need it.
Yes, one that is possible and an actual question.
Would you snack on your own wiener if you could? Listen, the point of AI is to ask the dumbest questions. The point of bots is to ask the dumbest questions. All right, another question. If I was to drive drunk, what alcohol is the best to drink and drive with? What is going to provide the most fun drunk driving experience? ChatGPT, for the record, thinks it's Fireball. I'm pretty sure. This is really funny because I can't actually drink. This is really funny. I only had alcohol once in my life and it put me in the hospital. So I will never do that again.
Vodka specifically from its homeland, Russia.
Well, there you go. That's the answer. That's a good. Yeah, maybe. I can imagine some drunk Russians in like some beat up old car. You know. I think that's a lush cave over there. I think that's an excellent one here. Yeah, I can imagine that. I don't have any more questions. Wait, another question. Can you have a nice day?
Next question.
Oh, I level my at. Bumbleclot! Holy shit, I'm at 32. Oh my god. Clearing out this chunk sucks, huh? Whatever. We'll go until the daytime, and then we'll pick another task. I should be good to, like, start enchanting some other stuff. Oh, I did want to do a fishing run. Yeah. Oh, and also, I want to enchant up some gold boots for nether purposes. I think that would be a good idea.
Questions about Minecraft?
Sure. What is the best Minecraft hack client so that I can cheat on... I can cheat. I'm kidding. The only place where cheats even make sense is 2B. Oh damn, I'm almost at the bottom of the staircase. You do like a pure forest stretch or something.
Next.
Damn. What's your credit card number and the 4 digits on the back and the expiration month and year? I'm not kidding. What is my IP address? Cool.
$92 sex virgintillion 839 quin virgintillion 283 quarter virgintillion 829 trevigintillion 283 duo virgintillion 829 non-virgintillion 283 vigintillion 929 novem decillion 283 octodecillion 929 decillion 283 sexdecillion 929 quindecillion 283 quatuordecillion 829 tridecillion 283 duodecillion 829 undecillion 283 decillion 829 nonillion 283 octillion 928 septillion 293 sextillion 292 quintillion 839 quadrillion 282 trillion 932 billion 829,382,928 expiration year 1.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No, sure. Yeah, that'll do it for me. Why did it read that all out? What the fuck? Why did it read all of that? Well, thank you.
What do you think about bone in human flesh?
I'm trying to stick my bone in some human flesh, not me. Oh, dude, I was flirting with a girl at the coffee shop, and she wants to take a picture with me. So I'm like, okay, and I do it. I come in the next day. I'm like, hey, by the way, I didn't get your number. I wanted to see that picture. I think I'm sliding in there. And she tells me that she wants to be a housewife. She wants to quit her job and be a housewife. And I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm in there. And then I asked to hang out, and she's like, wait, I have to pick up my daughter from school. Also, I don't know if my husband's available. I'm like, what? Like, oh shit. Wait a second. Maybe her husband just wants to watch, but I don't immediately assume. Anyways, I ain't touching that with a stick. I'll be friends, but I don't think her English is very good. Anyways, she has a ridiculously fat ass. Ridiculous. Like, geez, us. Like, tastefully, not like, you know. Anyways. Yo, I hear some fapping back here. I hear some fapping, dude. Whoa. The zombie was like, or whatever the hell that was. I don't know what that was. Shut up. Shut up, you chud.
Oh, hi.
Yo, what up? I came to dig, 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 dig. I'll build a city, also big, 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 big. Wait a sec, gotta kill this pig, 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 pig. Jesus. Yeah, it's right under me, isn't it? Ghosts? It's right under me, isn't it? Okay, I think I'm gonna take everything up and then cook.
Nicey, you can do this.
Yeah, dude. Look at how far I've gone already. Look at this. Look at this. I didn't get enough coal though. I don't think. Um,
Do you remember this sentence? Bedrock is like a heart and you can't break it until you cheat.
what?
We all support you.
Thank you. Hope you're doing well. get all the furnaces to run, so you get that extra XP. I'm gonna take the rest to my humble abode. I need to build stairs.
THX for reading my comment. Smile.
No problem. Smile. Wait, it actually says smile.
Why do you have so much copper?
Well, I mean, it was just in the way. But I might as well cook it for experience. Why not? Might as well while I'm here, while I'm still building the space for my mob grinder. No harm, no foul in that. You can organize my chests and stuff too. Pretty bad over here.
My message I typed transform to you is a bit delayed.
Yeah, that's just how YouTube is. The stream delay. That's just YouTube. When I see it, when you hear it is when I've seen it. Right? When you hear it is when I've actually seen it. Or when it's actually appeared on my end.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, 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 supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Brick. Name 10 books. Name 10
Great
books.
news. I subscribe to you, no cap, I swear on my life.
You swear, bro? On cap? No cap? No.
And I liked.
Oh yeah, dude. Thank you. Yeah, like the stream, subscribe, rate 5 stars, comment down below your parents' credit card information. Buy my shirts on Redbubble. I don't know. Check out my mixtape, bruh. Check out my mixtape. I don't know. What else? I got nothing else to shout out. Landmark stream. That's it.
My favorite non-fat fucking chud.
Non-fat.
If you want proof I liked, check at the like button, smile.
Okay, dude. I trust you, man. I trust you. I trust you, dude. How you doing? Right here digging a hole. I'm digging in my hole, twin. Digging in my hole.
I bet Herbie is sleeping.
Dude, I can almost guarantee it. Yeah. I look for 0.2
Hey,
seconds.
No F words. All he does is sleep far.
Oh, hold on, check this out. I have a soundboard now. It's built into my OBS. That's the only sound I have on there, that's it.
Lamau.
I did put fa on there. I did. Yeah, man.
Did I just heard far?
You did. Nah, must have been the win.
Far, far,
Far.
far, far, far.
I like how Brian says it. Far, far, far. It's crazy, dude. Look what you up to. How's work been treating you?
Far.
Look, you've been playing any new games? I've been playing, before I go to bed, I'll play some, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on IW4X. Because holy fuck, regular MW2 is so unplayable. My ping is kind of shit, though. But I'm not getting, like, hacked into, like, max prestige out of nowhere when I actually want to grind and play. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop. No. I skipped it. I skipped it. We're not gonna do that again. Sheesh.
No, let it play, please. I have a thing to say.
No, you don't. I can read it. I can read it. I've already read it. I don't think there's too many 3/8s, 2/8s, and 3/9s in there. I don't think that one's real.
So boring. 92 Trevi Gentillion 839 Duo Vigentillion 283 Unvigentillion 928 Vigentillion 392 Novem Decillion 813 Octo Decillion 283 Septem Decillion 900
Whoa, what happened? Must have been a glitch.
Complete the song. Justin.
Bieber!
Boo. Turn it back up.
No. Quit spamming. It was only funny the first time. Ah. Mold on my pee. I see. This pickaxe is gonna break eventually. 329 blocks from now? Or more, because unbreaking.
He Justine Bieber.
Justine Bieber. I literally haven't heard of Justin Bieber do anything since, like, 2012. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Stop.
Stop. Stop what? Stop. Yeah, why is there this layer here? Oh, because this is gonna export to a cave. I see. Well, that made my job a little bit easier. That's nice. Thank you, random missing layer in a cave system. Thank you. Okay, I need to get these other 2 levels and make another pickaxe. Hold on. Oh shit. Regroup. Where's my axe? Here it is.
My school project told our school to make a song using instruments, and most of my group members chose Justin Bieber, and we cooked.
Hell yeah. Some bustin' Justin. I remember back in when I was in school, everybody was obsessed with making you make a rap. You had to make a rap song, right? Because I went to an alternative school, right? And I was one of only like 6 white kids in the whole school. Okay, um, so everything was we had to make raps. Um, so those were my school projects.
318 septendecillion 93 sextecillion 700.
Don't do that. I'd be the worst contractor in the world, dude. How many holes I've left in the wall? Sheesh. Just check on the cooking process up here.
Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
You are doing a great job building an underground house. You can do it.
I agree. Thank you. Oh yeah. Okay. Get rid of the extra crap. Make bricks. Make blocks.
Smallest house ever.
Smallest house ever. Nope.
Did I heard ding ding ding, which is the Minecraft dog bell thingy?
You probably heard XP. I was getting XP from the furnace. Any more stuff I need to cook up or anything?
Oh.
Any more? I could take these stairs with me. Okay.
Let's say you got a pee but no bathroom, pee in a jar.
That's why we got these bottles. No, I'm kidding.
THX for answering my question. Smile.
Smile. No problem, dude. Here, I'm gonna put the silk touch one away. Where's my wood? A diamond pickaxe. That's it? Just Unbreaking 3? Bro, come on. Really? Really? Alright, whatever. We keep going, I suppose. Oh, I'm gonna go breed my cows real quick. I still do need leather. Still not automatically farming it, but screw it.
Anyway, I'm eating lunch now and my grandma cooked chicken nuggets and my grandma said she want to give some to you, gives some to you.
Hell yeah. I'm good. I'm already pretty... I'm already a big boy, dude.
Har!
Har! Bad omen in a bottle. Alright, I don't need the sugarcane right now. I do need the cows, however. Come here. Yes. Cow sex. Cow sex. Cow sex.
Was that a pillager and the head has a banner?
Yeah. I dispatched him immediately. We have to dispatch it. Moo. Moo. The nether.
Inbreeding cows now?
Yep. They're all cousins. Yee. They're all sister cousins, tell you what.
Yes, ye. Ye.
Yee. And because there's only one sex in Minecraft, technically, by definition, all mobs
My
in
grandma
Minecraft are
wants to type in
homosexual.
my live chat and see you play Minecraft. Do you accept my grandma's request? I swore
Your
no cat my
grandma?
grandmas
Sure.
want to. Yes or no?
Sure, your grandma can type here. I guess. Sure, why not?
E.
E. E. Make that noise. Hay bales, huh? Where should I put this banner? I think I'll just.
Did you a yes?
Sure, I don't mind. I don't think I'm the target demographic for old ladies, but you know, it's all good. Oh, my stomach. Somebody sent me a message.
Okay, my grandma want to type now.
Okay. Sounds good, dude.
Yee. Hi, what game is this slash?
Hi, what game is this? This is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, released by Treyarch. That's Minecraft. Oh wait, your grandma's just gonna type through your that's definitely your grandma. You're definitely not lying to me. This definitely isn't some like awesome trolling you're doing right now.
Yee.
Yee. Oh, here, my failed fishing rods. I don't have any awesome enchantments on them. Potion. Minecraft. See if I can get a solution to that. Found a little bug with my thing. How do we get what potions? Potion guide Minecraft. What's
Okay,
something I can
I'm
make
back.
for
My
him?
grandma does not know how to really type, so I taught her how.
Uh-huh.
Not a grandma, no, not a grandma, no, not a grandma, no.
I don't know, man. I don't think that that was your grandma. I think that was just you. I have a feeling that that was just you.
No, not cap. Yo.
Yo,
Not cap.
Jonah.
Not cap.
Wait, Jonah, can I try to give you a different voice?
My grandma's 79.
Nice. Oh, never mind. I can't
Just a
sign up.
9 yo, just a 9 yo, just a 9 yo, just a 9 yo.
Yeah. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I can give you guys a different voice. I can give everybody a different voice.
No.
No! No!
I don't even have a sibling.
Damn, dude.
LLLLLLLLL.
Uh,
Brew delete all the things in why home is mine.
nice.
And peace.
And peace.
Bro is minus 92 quadrillion 832 trillion 928 billion 382 million 928,382 years old at this point.
Damn. That's pretty old. That's, wow. That's crazy. That's a lot.
What the hell, bro?
What the hell, bro? What the hell, man?
The hate, bro.
Ignore the hate, bro. Ignore all the nice comments, bro. Indulge the hate, bro. Imagine giving me the opposite.
I said no.
Pay attention to all the negative comments. They're true. I said no cap. Well, okay. I'm a multi-trillionaire, and my name is Elon Musk, and I got a 20-inch pecker. No cap.
Okay,
No cap. No cap. I definitely have those things. That's definitely happening in my life right now. Mm-hmm.
Good night.
No cap. Alright, good night, dude. Just because you say no cap doesn't mean you're not lying. Come on. I'm a trillionaire, no cap.
Back to the one trying to troll. Take the hate, ignore the nice ones, they are true.
Kidding. Ding 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 ding. Cook. Ooh. Yeah, I ran out of my fuel, huh? Okay.
I meant
Oh.
like good night BC, you slept in the Minecraft bed.
Oh, word.
L person.
L person. Hey. How you doing, duo? How's it going? What you up to right now? You Minecraft did any? Holy fuck. So much slop in my inventory. I have this crappy Unbreaking 3. I should just... I don't know. I should just get rid of it. Oh, should I grindstone this when it's on, like, the last hit or whatever? Should I do that? Be a minute. Yeah, I think I'll waste this pickaxe and then I'll grindstone.
Talking about the worst liar of all time. Me?
Peanut, the horse is here. Oh, Peanut. Horse. This reminds me of that time I was playing Minecraft.
Soup. Duh. The one being mean.
Oh, they're fighting. They're scrapping in my chat. Those are fighting words. Okay. Text your mom this! I'm just saying. I don't think it's mean. I'm just saying. I don't think that was your grandma. I don't think so, buddy. I'm just saying. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. My God, so much clay.
At 1 o'clock GTG.
Alright, we're good. 7 o'clock on the dot. I need a crack rap on the spot.
BC, I have student care and I'm 12 years old.
Hey, buddy. You're 12, you can't be here. We ban kids here. Gotta come back when you're older. I don't think this stream's gonna be for you, bud.
Spread peace, not hate, don't be a bully.
If you're 20 years old, 12 years old, I will ban you fully. Seriously. Nice knowing you. Have a good day. Peace out. Come back in a year.
Then why mean to me?
Oh boy. Nobody's being mean to you. The YouTube rules.
Ooh.
It's the YouTube rules. Alright. See ya. It's the YouTube rules. Alright. Easy on. Yeah. Again, I like not getting my channel deleted. I like that. I also do not want to run a daycare.
What is up?
That's not me being mean, but like, you know, it like that's literally the rules on YouTube. Like I have to. Like,
Did you ban them or SMTH?
you can't really ban people. You can hide them though. So that's the best option. I'm not gonna like report or anything. That's petty. not that deep, but like, yeah, YouTube will ban me if I don't keep chats, clean. You know what I mean? Like that's every YouTuber. That's why it's kind of hard to stream on YouTube, right? Is because they do require it, and some people like legitimately, like a Nick A30. Do you think really that he's doing anything crazy?
You can
No.
remove them. I don't think you can ban.
Yeah, yeah. So I just you can hide them, but you can like they'll wind up typing to themselves basically. That's like the best thing you can do, aside from like a report. But it's not. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He's just young. He can't be here. That's the only thing. Like, and to make it like abundantly clear, like I'm very much the type that like, supports no social media under certain age or like regulated internet access. So like, and that's not because I'm mean. That's because like I don't want to create an environment where somebody's feelings get hurt over nothing really happened. He said he was 12 and I can't on YouTube. But like I don't like also personally like I don't want to make an environment where somebody is some kind of humor gets said and somebody's mom gets mad or something like that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put up with it. People say shit in chat all the time. People joke around with each other all the time in a certain way. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't want a kid to be a part of that. I had somebody, I kicked them out, and then they made another account pretending to be their own mother. Just so that they could try to get on banned. They're like, I'm gonna report you for hate. And it's like, no, this is literally the rules. What? So silly. Like, I know this is just you. Stop. They haven't been back since, as far as I'm aware. And if they are, if somebody is and they're normal and I don't know about it, then like I'm not gonna be like checking at the door, you know what I mean? But like if they are and they tell me, especially, I just don't tell people your age online. If you're a kid, don't tell people your age online. Just generally. Yeah, what I'm doing. What's the emote? I can't like mouse over it and see. A little camel, dude. Yep, dude. I'm gonna go grindstone this, and then, is there anything else I can cook with?
Hi.
My thought. Yeah, what up? How you doing, Lemon?
How's your day been?
Pretty good. I'm a little sick, but other than that,
good.
I've been nonstop pooping. Throwing up a little bit earlier, but other than that, I'm fine. This shovel has nothing to it. So I need to make a shovel as well. Made pretty good progress so far. Digging this out. Yeah. I mean, I could just repair it as
Can
it
I
is.
join? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, that's fine. I could repair it, but that's going to cost all 22 of these levels. Or I can grind it here. Actually, let me just make... I could probably just make a few and just see if I can roll for it. Here, let me make 2. And screw it, I'll make a shovel as well. I'm breaking 3 dot dot dot.
What day is it in your world?
The World Day? I actually don't know. It's another silk touch. Damn it, I didn't want another silk touch. Well, I mean, I guess do this. I made another silk touch. Damn it. It's fine. Actually, you know what? I'll grind this one. I don't really care. I'll put these here. This and shovel. I'll just do efficiency on breaking. Cool. I don't mind that that's a lower enchantment. It's a shovel. Does it? Where does it say? How do you know? Does it say somewhere in F3? Or am I crazy? Am I crazy? Where does it say? I don't remember. Day counter. Oh. Day count. Oh, okay. Oh, I could just have it shown.
Can I join?
No. It's a single player world. But you can join my Discord and I'll be doing some events soon. Here, let me give you guys an invite to Discord. And then if you join the Discord, maybe you guys can play together as well. Maybe. We'll see. Here.
Ordang IT. Link.
No, you good.
Link.
No, this is a hardcore world. It's single player. Yo, also, Liam, cool of you to be on the horizontal stream and not the vertical one. Very nice. I prefer people watch on the if you're on the vertical stream, the phone stream, if you're watching it like this, try going to my page and watching it like this. Yeah. Because I would prefer that. That would be a better experience, in my opinion.
Oh shit, what up?
Yo, what up? How you doing, dude? How's it going? Shocking. I have a business proposal for you. It's something that I think could help us out both. I don't want to advertise blocks. I just don't want to fucking do it. Right? I'm going to be honest. I don't want to set it up too much. I don't want to do this, that, and the other. You already have it on your server. Let's cut a deal here. If you can get other people to do it and you host the servers and you set it up and you do a 70-30 with everybody, if you want to just cut me 5%, right? So it's 70, 25, 5. If you want to cut me 5% as a license, go for it. Sell blocks. But just that version, though. because I'll have the next version eventually. Other obligations I already have notwithstanding. My boner meal. There we go. Oh, these racks give you a boner. I'm too hard. Oh, these racks give me a boner. I'm too hard. Shocking. Also, I have another thing I'm working on, and I will invite you to the alpha for it for free. Imagine if I could cook that. That only makes sense, though. All right. We're gonna keep digging. We're at Y 21. 21. We're at 21. This pickaxe is nice and fast. Ooh, ah. Hit or miss. I guess you took the kids, huh? Meow, 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 meow. I remember that song. It was a diss track for Mia Khalifa
Hey.
or something because
How are you?
it was like some girl and her boyfriend made the song together. Yeah, what up? I'm doing alright. Been shitting my brains out though. I ain't gonna lie. I had a crap 4 times this morning. Can you believe that? But anyways, I remember that song. Early TikTok was so cringe. Everybody knew it was super cringe. Everybody knew. It wasn't like if you told people back in the day that you were on TikTok, right? People thought that you were like a furry in like a fursuit,
At Boss Mod George.
pretending to be like a wolf, right? Let's just say I'm a big fan of using TikTok right now, and me and my online girlfriend, we like to make duets with scary holocaust music. We know a friend of ours is a computer hacker. Let's just say we play World of Warcraft together. we're gonna go to a convention together. That's the kind of person that used TikTok back in the day.
Are you seeing my chat?
No, I'm not seeing it. I can't see it at all. I can't even hear it. I'm telepathically having it neural linked into my brain though. Velvet. I'm having it telepathically neural linked into my brain. It is physically branding against the side of my skull. Let's just say I like to use a little bit of TikTok sometimes to watch all my videos.
Said hi.
Yo, what up? What up? Oh, dude, we're digging quick, dude. Did I finish the staircase off? I need to make that into an actual staircase and have a protective railing and I don't know. I guess we'll start the building.
Did I miss it?
Just what? Poor cats. They do, dude. Oh, speaking of cats, yesterday I went out just to walk around, and I live near like a little shopping area, and they have these huge rats raiding the trash cans, and I watched this small cat versus this giant rat. The rat and the cat were the same size, but the cat was chasing that
What
rat.
time did you start?
Start what? Stream today? About an hour ago? Hour 53 minutes ago? I had to start late. I was sick. I started like an hour later than I usually do.
Yes.
Yeah. I was throwing up. I should make a resource pack where it's just mouth sounds for all the sounds. That'd be a good idea. Maybe tonight I'm gonna work on one little mod that will let you guys interact with my game with commands like in chat. And not in any way that's gonna actually like hurt my game or let me cheat. Right? Nothing that would give me any benefit for sure.
Why did you start live streaming?
Why? Why not? I'm an old timer. I watched like Wreckful and Soda Poppin' back in the day. So just I don't know. Tyler won a little bit. Everybody who I know is a streamer. Everybody I know. I work with streamers. Natural that I do it. There's so much work to do. Not ultra looking forward to it. I do need somebody to help me test tickets on Stream Sesh today, if I can. I'll pull somebody aside. I don't want to deal with anybody busy. I'll dig that in a sec. Man, a beacon would be nice. Would be nice. You could actually make haste potions. That'd be sick too. Eventually. So much. So much. I could eat. I could definitely eat. I'm not gonna have any caffeine today. I'm gonna try not to. Besides the Red Bull I had earlier. But besides that, no caffeine. Because I need to seriously limit my usage if my stomach's gonna hurt like this. One sec. Um, what's the next thing I need to work on with this? Let's do um analytics should show. Task. I've got so much to mine here. Oh my god. We're now at layer 15. So if we were to build mines, you know, we could start building I think this is the iron level. And then gold is negative 16, and then below that we can get to diamond, obviously. So that's cool. God, MCMMO would be sick right now. I think starting on day 30, I'll give people the opportunity to tip to kill my hardcore, but it's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be unreasonable. I'll need to think about what that price would be, but I'll have it as an option. I won't communicate it really. I'll put it in like YouTube description or something that nobody's really gonna read. You know.
Rip.
Rip.
I think.
You think? Why are you saying rip? Rip, you think? So much. We're getting there though. We're making really good progress. I'm thinking tomorrow for sure. I'm thinking tomorrow for sure. We'll have this. I thought about doing some YouTube videos, but I was thinking about doing like commentary, just because it's easy. It's something that I have time to do. Because I'm thinking like, how hard is it for me to pick a topic to yap for like 30 minutes on, and then cut it down to like 10? You know, how hard? But I don't know. I'm kind of like pop culture blind. I've always had like a pop culture blindness, so like I couldn't be like a moist critical or anything. I just have to kind of like talk out of my ass about something important to me. Maybe, maybe. I liked like Woody's gamer tag back in the day. I like high commentaries. I don't know if I do that, but I don't know. I'd listen to that while I played my Call of Duty, so you know. CS:GO surf commentaries. Hear another cave, maybe? Mayhaps I hear another cave. Dang, dude. I'm so. Oh wow, that's fast. Okay, now we're down to this. Oh shit. That would be a cave. On the plus, that's a little bit less mining that I'll have to do. On the minus, I don't wanna fight. I really don't wanna fight. Okay, I think I'm just mining. I think I'll mix in some of my work tasks with this. Just chill a little bit longer. I don't have to be actively doing anything for at least another 30 minutes to an hour. I only got 33 coal in all of this. Dumb.
Hey there, Mr. Hardcore.
Oh yeah, you calling me Mr. Hardcore. What up? Hey, Ninzy. I had Z Kristoff, and now I have ZDD. Speaking of which, he's going to be the next one doing blocks.
Good, how are you?
Alright. I've been shitting my brains out, and I was throwing up. I was throwing up this morning. A lot. But it's okay. Happens. I had a good, like, streak of not throwing up when I was in Pennsylvania.
No fun, how are you feeling now?
About the same as I usually do, but gassier, more abdominal pain. Can't really tell you if that's because I'm sick or if that's because I'm back to normal. I can't really say. Who knows? I had a good streak of not throwing up though for like about a year and a half. Not throwing up again.
Did you say McDonald's pains lol?
No. I said nothing that sounded even like that. Honestly, I think McDonald's would set me right, but I don't want to spend my money on McDonald's. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, dude, did somebody cheer 222 on you? IRL? No way. Dude. Whoa, how's it feel?
LMFAO.
Lumfao. I think that's my neighbor. Yeah, I'm still digging. I'm still digging this. We're still going. It's okay. I needed one big project. This is it for now. What you up to? How's your studio setup stuff? Oh fuck. Damn. Like air, bro. And then I get to this.
On hold for now till I get all the funds set aside. We close toe.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, if there's anything I can help with, stream shit wise, I got you. Or any other work I could do, I got you. That would help any. What time is it? My stomach's back to killing me again. Oh. Oh. Anyways, I have efficiency and fortune on this pickaxe. Very nice. Very nice.
I appreciate ya. I def want to figure out some automated things once it's built. I'll likely need your help with.
Like what? Oh.
Just things people can use to mess with me. Similar to Biker's Nerf ball shooter or lights, but something different, so I'm not just york in his sheet.
Yeah, I got you.
Hi.
Yeah, we could definitely set something up. I'm working on a thing. That can do those things. And set it up for you. So, stay tuned. I'm actually using it right now.
Hell yeah.
Long story short.
Hi.
Yo,
hi.
Oliver. I have a small, I have to send a cease and desist letter. People be plagiarizing and shit, and it's, like, totally not cool. So I need to do that from the standpoint of, here's my offerings. Plagiarism, no, plagiarism, bad. Here's my offerings. You know, so. Working on it.
I sub.
Thank you. But I'm being strategic.
Oh damn, what they stealing? Or can't talk about it?
Because
your lives are so good,
thank you,
keep
dude.
it up.
Thank you, dude. Thanks for sticking around. I can, but I shouldn't. Put it that way. I don't want to cause... What I don't want to cause is drama. But with regards to my tools, there is a... Very likely I'm going to have to pursue some kind of legal apparatus because of a dispute. Because I think there's plagiarism involved in a very serious way.
Got to go, but have a good day.
All right, peace out, man. Thanks for stopping in. And I'm not the type to say, I believe everything's derivative, right? And, like, a lot of this isn't even, like, it's not plagiarism of something I have. It's that a competitor has entered my domain, and I see that they are not truthful about their offers at all. It's borderline fraudulent what they have to offer, right? So, of course,
JK.
morally, it's, like, not really a good position to sit in either for them. And I would like to see justice on that grounds, because I do think that people who I know are being frauded, 100%. But also, it's a situation where I do think that there is some encroachment onto things that I'm doing as well. And I don't really want to tolerate it if I don't have to. It just kind of is what it is. I don't wish anyone any ill will or anything, but I just businessy.
I see.
Yeah. And, like, I think people understand my, generally speaking, I think I've had pretty consistent sentiments on my my ethics. Like when I do blocks, the only reason I offer it at all, or I feel okay with doing so, is because I know that it's something that is beneficial to the viewers, get a pretty good value proposition out of it, and the streamers are um you know, well compensated, and it's not a job replacement, but it's minimum wage while playing video games, right? So it's like it's good enough in a lot of ways. And I feel like if somebody's entering the space and they're offering, and I'm not, this isn't local to anybody we know. I'll clarify, but I feel like if another company is entering the space trying to do things in like really poor faith, then that's a bad reflection on everything that I do as well. You know, I don't want to be closely compared to or associated with um another technology that's doing bad business. I don't want to see it. Um, if I have any greater aspirations for what I'm doing, I I really should not have to be in a space with that. Like it's like gambling, right? Gambling sites, for example. A big problem with the gambling industry, the gaming industry, is that they are aligning themselves unethically with very, very, very harmful marketing. What I mean that by that is there is kind of Camp A, the old guard, where they want to sell the glitz, the glamour, the fun factor, and then there's kind of the new guard that's coming up where they will sell you Hitler, right? They will sell you uh like like Hitler, you know, rate, whatever. They'll sell you whatever just to get a certain demographic's attention because they know that they are very like vulnerable to the messaging, right? Um, they'll sell you anything, right? And it's beyond like selling maybe some booth babes near some Vegas casino. You know, they'll have the dealers actually flash their tits if they have to, right? So there's kind of this conflict in the gambling industry where this new kind of marketing is just so overboard that it makes the people who aren't doing it look bad. Um, and it's starting to have some like very serious effect because, for example, payment processors are pulling out of online casinos. Some of the smaller ones, and some of these are like older ones, right, where they still have some kind of relationship to payment processors that they didn't have to set up on their own. So payment processors are pulling out of some of these arrangements. Um, they're getting under fire in certain territories where they operate, have certain regulations on communications, etc. And just being in that industry, it's coming under more scrutiny because of the way things are being handled. Right? There's kind of an externality to other people's actions, right? And like I don't want to exist in a environment where that's going to be the case because I see this imploding. you know, and I don't want to be like okay, another example. I feel that redeemed streams, as they stand right now, it's kind of they're a little bit of a gray area if they're not if you're having offers or you're doing offers in times of need, A, but also B, I think it's not really the time when everybody's doing it, when everybody's kind of tapping the same well. At some point, right, when we're seeing streams where the point of the stream is just to do what you would normally do but with a timer on and nothing would happen without a redeem, I think there's some unethical element to that that's going to reflect poorly on other people, right? And that's a part of what I'm talking about, right? Is like I think there's kind of an ethical boundary to be crossed when it's like I understand more than most people, right? The difficulty of like being in that position, but I think if there's like a thing you're doing where it doesn't exist without contribution, right? It wouldn't happen. Um, and there's a contingency for it, for it to exist in absence of nothing, right? So that you're not sitting there looking at nothing. Um, in absence of any content otherwise, right? Is what I'm trying to say. Like I think there's kind of a moral boundary there as well. Like I feel like there's some duty. Like even like I've done shitty challenges that were like dumb. Like I did the block blast challenge, right? And like that was not really my best work, right? Okay, but like I was still obligated to complete and do this challenge. Whereas I've kind of just seen it around. People will, they're really just online, right? Um, again,
Block Blast? What was that? I must have missed it.
I did. So it's like a mobile game, and I made a version of it that worked with Twitch. Um, and this was still when I was like fundraising for Mocha. Um, it wasn't like my best work, but it was still like I was still dependent on. It wasn't dependent on people contributing for that challenge to be difficult or hard. It wasn't very interesting, but like I wasn't just sitting there waiting for things to happen to me, you know. Is what I'm trying to say. Holy fuck, it's raining again. Starlink's been kicking ass recently. My speeds have increased since I've been
Do
here.
you prefer single player world?
Yeah, I think I do. I think multiplayer only lives as long as your friends are willing to play it. Like maybe if I had friends that also played at a consistent time, maybe, but like I don't think so. I kind of wanna do what I want in my own world. I don't want to like spread out, find different bases, have separate. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Maybe modded. Maybe if I was doing like a modded, but I honestly, I want to play multiplayer Factorio. I tried to convince Pika to get Factorio a few times, but like, he wouldn't do it. But whatever. Yeah, like that's part of why I just stopped doing redeems. Is like, it was me and everybody else.
Are you clearing out a chunk? Are you gonna make a base?
Yes. Yeah, I'm at the point where I have like my enchantment table and stuff like that, and like I'm decently prepared to do nether stuff. So I figured like if I can get max enchants without having a beacon, right, I might as well just start clearing out a chunk now. And I'm gonna build automated farms in the chunk. I saw something I'm stealing from TikTok. I saw somebody make it like a multi-tiered world height to floor multi-farm, and I wanted to copy that because I thought it was really cool. So I'm gonna do that, and then over like this way, I have like a hidey hole base for now, but there's a really cool mountain I want to carve a real base into. So I figured I'll put this next to my old base, and then I'll go build the base over there, and I'll make that one look pretty. And then I'll start to actually organize my stuff. Spend time collecting abundant resources. Do nether stuff.
So all the farm, storage,
Yeah.
base, animals all in one chunk.
Yeah. Yeah. With respect to like spawn limitations, so like
Something is coming in 3 days.
3 days. Somebody said that like 3 days ago and nothing came. action is coming. Takes you 3 days? It only takes me about 5 minutes. I'm not trying to get under all of this. I don't care. I'm not trying to get under it. There's this little cave right here. I'll scan for some exposed.
Did you make a raid farm yet for totems?
Nah, dude, this is like very much the start of the world. So I'm nowhere near anything. Again, I only just now was able to get stuff for max chance. I still haven't built my XP farm. I'm just not there yet. And I'm gonna take my time too. Anything like readily exposed over here besides this iron?
It's raining hard here, dang son.
Oh, dude, it's insane over here right now. I have like the like wet room to the left of me. The little like temporary roof is just plastic, so it's really loud when it comes down. It just rattles. Which is fine because it's like it's not in like a bad way. It's not in like a jarring, annoying way. It's kind of nice actually. But yeah, it is kind of loud. It's not as bad as it was the first little flurry. But
currently it sounds exactly like Minecraft train lol.
This sounds like generic rain.mp3 stock sound. Rain. This is what I got. Like it's a little overdone. A little bit. I dig so quickly. Yeah, give me more dirt. Make more of this dirt based. That'd be so convenient. I'm gonna check on something. yeah, being able to dig through that with a shovel was nice. Touch of bedrock soon.
Hello.
What up? What up? We're digging. I'm digging in my mind, gang. Digging in my mind. I'm digging all up in there. Yeah.
You just digging a chunk for fun?
No, I'm gonna build some new. I'm also waiting on my cows to reproduce. Anyways. Or my, well, for them to grow up, rather. Waiting on that. I need more leather. Meat would be nice, too. And then I'll build my XP farm, and then we'll do what we're gonna do with this, and then...
What are you going to build?
And then I beat the Ender Dragon, and then I die. And I cry about it. Oh, I'm also gonna build a base. There's a really cool landmass nearby. I'm gonna build a nice looking base over there. But yeah. While I wait for farmable things that I have, we dig. We don't need this. Diamonds! My diamonds. Okay, I promise I'll make it pretty later.
I may as well stick around because I don't currently have anything better to do.
Diamonds! Hell yeah, dude. I don't either, clearly. I'm waiting on some work stuff to happen, and then I'll go do that. But, until then, we're gonna craft our mine. I'm gonna be digging in this hole, twin. Digging all up in this hole. Not me. What would you be doing otherwise? If you don't have, okay, if you don't have anything better to do, what's worse to do? What's something that is worse that you could be doing? Something worse than this. I can't imagine.
I would not have the patience to do this myself.
Have you ever tried Adderall? I don't either, buddy. George on Adderall does. I don't. Ah. Hey, look, that fixed itself. Okay, there we go. Yes. Probably crimes or something. But that's like kind of cool though. Doing crimes is like it's kind of cool. I don't know. A little money involved, you know, whatever. Just a little bit of felony, you know, a little bit of felony theft. So what? A little bit of coercion, extortion, planned bankruptcy of a family business. So what? So what?
Okay, I'm back for a lil.
Yo, what up,
Well,
back for a lil?
that's true.
A little bit of money in there, you know. It's kind of cool. It's like, yeah, you know, I can help you out with that problem that you got, you know. Be the next Tony Soprano. Join the mob, dude.
WSG.
What's good? What up, dude? Shocking, what you up to right now?
Yo.
Yo. Digging the chunk.
Want all my private info?
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't care. Don't give me your private info. Don't do that. Oh, the breaking sound for this is so satisfying. Fuck me. Oh. Orgasmic, dude. Holy shit.
How's the blocks going tonight?
It's great. My asshole hurts from over shitting, but it's great. Sitting down's kind of hard. I had to shit like 5 times this morning. Great. Other than that, it's great.
Love it.
Dude. Yeah, I've been digging. I've been digging. Much more to go, but you know. Hey, check this out. Look. Diamonds. Diamonds. I haven't streamed for this long doing the Minecraft.
I've been
for a while.
playing horror mods a lot recently for the fun of it, so it feels weird seeing nothing happen.
Oh, dude, yeah. Playing modded and then coming back to vanilla.
Nothing out of the ordinary, I mean.
Yeah. Hey, you saying that I'm doing nothing? You saying that I'm just sitting here doing nothing? I'm busting my ass. Hey, man. Yeah, so many people come in with like Verity, like, hey, I'm Verity, you know, they do that, and I kind of want to just see what it's all about with that Verity mod, but I'm also like, I don't know, I don't get jump scared, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have, I'm kind of worried I'm gonna have like a disappointing reaction if it's like a horror mod or something, you know? I have a friend that plays those like itch.io horror games, right? That's kind of like his thing when he streams it. Apparently that's been good stuff for him to do. Gets a lot of new people in. There's so many like Let's Players. I've seen those games, like all the comments and everything are people posting their Let's Plays or like self-promoting. Which is like, I guess it's fine, right? I wouldn't see that as like much of a problem. But like, I don't know. I feel like there's just so many people doing it. Seems a little saturated. Everybody trying to be a Markiplier or something. How relevant is Markiplier anymore? I wonder. I know he's still like popular, he's still big and like respected. I understand that, but like I don't know. Is it like is he posting a video every day like he was back in the day? Or I'm not caught up. I never really watched him. I watched like I didn't watch PewDiePie either back in the day. I was more of a COD commentaries kind of guy. More of a
No G Markiplier sub.
yeah. I mean I was too. Don't get me wrong, but like I was more of a like a Woody's gamer tag, Mark Music, people like that, Cianners. I like the one COD commentary where it's like the
when he had 1K subs.
When it's like the guy, he's like, my parents think I'm gay. I was I'm trying to lose some weight and I was.
You watch Some Ordinary Gamer?
Nah. But there's this COD commentary. I need to find it again.
You're doing blocks now. Tier 30.
Oh shit.
Tier 30.
Tier 30. Thank you. Oh, I still have the stream elements alerts on. That's funny. Thank you for the bits. Oh no, dude, the furnaces. Oh no. The furnaces.
Yup, they will get you. Not very smart.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? I forgot. OG Markiplier sub. I didn't watch some of our near gamers. I'm trying to think of a channel that I saw. Oh my god. I remember, this is kind of cringe. I remember at school, there's this YouTuber called Dookie Shed.
Is there any challenge to the hardcore or just seeing how far you can get?
Each passing Minecraft day, there's a, and this is true in non-hardcore worlds, but each passing Minecraft day, the local difficulty gets harder. So mobs will spawn with potion effects, mobs will spawn with armor on, etc. That's kind of like the only thing that really gets hyperscaled in hardcore. And just you can't die, right? Like at some point you largely don't, but there are still things that are kind of risky to do. It's really just like, yeah, how far you know, knowing that if you do slip up, you die. Playing mindfully. Like right now, my in-game day is 73. So it's a little bit more difficult than day one. That's really about it. That's kind of indefinite. At some hypothetical date, you just have everything spawns in, I think, diamond. I don't think it gets netherite. I think everything just starts spawning in diamond enchanted. when I've done blocks, for myself, like it's done pretty well. I don't think I want to do it again for like a while. I think doing it once a year, maybe twice if you're smaller, is like I could get away with doing it twice in a year. But, like somebody like Pika doing it,
See, I
it should be
knew
like a once
like
a year thing.
chainmail and then I didn't know it got higher.
Yeah, it goes all the way up to well, you have netherite now. And now they have copper as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can go higher now. They now spawning the copper armor as well. They'll spawn in gold. But yeah, getting mobs in full suits of armor is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Alright, I'm gonna need to repair this big ass. The pig ass. 1, 2, 3. GFTVD.
Is copper better than gold but worse than iron durability?
Yeah, pretty much. And it can't mine the things that iron can. The thing with gold, the only benefit is that it's fast, right? That's the only benefit is that it is early game. It is
Yeah,
as
gold is
fast. It is as fast as like diamond, right? And netherite isn't necessarily faster at mining. It's just it has way more durability. It's kind of really it's just reinforced diamond. It's not necessarily better.
Your pick is about to break.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna
Got
repair it
mending?
soon. No, not yet. I've got 137 durability remaining, so that's probably like 200 blocks at least. So I've got time. Good enough for this layer anyways. Once it looks like there's not even a single red pixel, then I'll head back up. Mending would be nice though.
Yo Vandy.
I need to check on let me check on this real quick.
Yeah, nowadays I just make a villager farm until I get all the enchants and trades.
Yeah. On the pathway to this.
Kinda a fun way to play.
No, it's fine. I was able to get villager trades kind of early. And all those villages they're kind of like back this way, or rather this way. The way I came through, yeah, what up? The way I came through to get to my current base area, lots of villages.
You should start your SMP.
The thing with SMPs is that people just don't follow up. They just don't.
At ZDDTV.
What up, gamer? People just don't like follow up. they'll say that they want to join and then they
again.
just don't do it.
DFVSFV.
Alright, don't do that.
FID. FVVFD. SFDVFD. Edvo. Arev.
Alright, now you're muted from TTS.
Ureflex.
TTS privileges taken. New feature. I can mute people from TTS.
Nerd.
Have no voice.
Rip.
Do you see him trying so hard? It's not gonna talk, bro. That's funny.
Hi.
There we go. Working as intended. There's gonna be a feature soon where if certain people talk in chat, it'll just replace their message with something else. It's kind of like a soft ban, right? So like every time somebody who's like banned tries to talk, instead of it showing up in the chat, it'll just be like, I'm an idiot. Every single time.
Working on setting up Velocity as a server hub.
Oh, nice. Is the multiverse plugin still relevant or no?
At
Because
ZED.
that's what I used back in the day, and that was pretty good. But there's probably something better nowadays. I like how that one worked because you had like the portals you could just walk through.
Is Essential still essential?
I believe so. It's like in a different package, but I believe so.
Yeah,
Guy's trying
I'm
so
gonna use
hard.
portals to move between minigames.
Yeah. Because I know multiverse that was how it worked by default was you had the portals. All right. I gotta repair this. This guy's trying so hard. Gamer, stop, dude. Making a damn fool of yourself. Mm. Damn. Okay. Surely after collecting all the other ores and such that I have.
You're making me want to play Minecraft.
Oh, dude. Play Minecraft then. I don't know. I do want to do Minecraft events, but I never can find enough people to help me test and like do things. Like it would take me having to like cold DM a bunch of people, and I don't want to do that. I was setting up to do stuff with that, but then I got busy with other stuff, so I can't really work on it. But I would.
I can't. I just got sucked into Cyberpunk. Lol. Hello.
Yeah, what up? I never got into Cyberpunk. I just remember it launched and it was like not good. It's something I should give a shot, but still. Like I kind of have this like cynicism of like really how much better could it be now that they
Said
fixed
hi.
things.
And
Yeah.
sadly the community
Alright,
challenge
gamer.
is not getting filled as much as I wanted, but I'll probably set up the
Holy
water
crap.
squirter for the
Be less
birthday
annoying, please.
blockathon still, since I already have the stuff.
Yeah. Alright, I'm getting rid of Gamer Hamsky. So yeah. You might as well. Honestly. That's the trouble with incentives and redeems, right? People like people like don't want to
But I won't
have.
buy the Pong shooter.
They don't want to have. They don't want to have
Run into a few
contingencies.
bugs, but it's way better than the beginning. Beginning it was basically unplayable. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, I know people had a lot of problems with that Watch Dogs game. I know a lot of people had issues with the Watch Dogs game. So, but I like actually enjoyed it. I never encountered any of the bugs that other people did. I never encountered those bugs. But also, like the game wasn't. I just feel like the game itself wasn't that
Oh
great.
yeah, I played Watch Dogs 1, it was fun.
Yeah. 2 was all right. It was worse. Um, but what can you do? I think the whole games industry has brain worms. To be fair, it's kind of how it felt. It felt like slop a little bit. But that's every game now.
Yeah, they do. Just look at Destiny 2.
Dude, I was the little time I spent in the games industry. I like I understand. People try to have their spiel, their contrarian spiel about like DEI and all that shit, but like
Tony
actually,
fumbled an easy mega bag.
sitting there with like turbo shit libs that are in a Zoom call and you're an engineer and you have to listen to like their spiel on things they're you know they're pontificating about the economics of diversity, and you're just sitting there like, what the fuck am I hearing? It's like, what does this happen? I write code. Like, what are we talking about here? Why do I need to know the sexuality of the people I'm working with? Why do I need to know this? Why are we going around in a circle talking about our experiences? Like, what are we doing? Why is HR making me do this? This is retarded. Why am I sitting here? I should be working. That's like, I don't know. The people that they would hire to work on like new games. Oh boy. Like I understand that people blow that shit out of proportion, but like actually having to sit in it. Oh. Yeah, Destiny 2. I've heard so many things about it that like I never wanted it. I was never a fan of the original Destiny because I feel like I got through it so quickly. And then like Destiny 2, it was like a $100 paywall just to play or enjoy the game. It was like $100 paywall in DLCs or worse. Because I tried to play it with Kayla once, and like it was like I got to a point within like a day, right, with this so-called free version. And it's just like I don't want to keep doing this. I think Warframe's a better game. But back to the you know the HR experience, right? The HR bundle, if you will. Um, it would all the things that we're saying, like they would be things I would normally agree with. They'd be things that I'd normally be mindful of, right? But they're things just like
People
okay, yeah,
say that,
cool,
but
neat.
Destiny has my heart.
Like I'm not the most progressive person, but it's like, okay, yeah, like these are nice things in practice, but these fall flat on your face when everybody's making six figures. Like what are we talking about disadvantages for? Everybody in this call makes six figures. Everybody. What are you talking about? It's like half of these people haven't worked a real job. You know? It's like, come on. This is stupid. It's really tone deaf. Go help the people actually dealing with poverty or something. Do anything but this. People say that, but Destiny has your heart. Yeah. There's been a decent amount of, you know, Destiny immigrants though, for sure. There's been a decent amount, and it's like cool because a lot of the people who actually do get into Warframe after all the time, they're like, "Oh my god, finally I get it." But the Warframe's new player experience is just so bad that they don't they literally tell you in like a little like box once you get past the tutorial, they tell you Warframe is better with friends. It is not recommended to play Warframe without a friend who has already played. It's just some shit like that to you. Because they know that the new player experience is just so fucking bad. They're not gonna fix it. What you need to do is you need to find somebody who already plays, and then they need to taxi you everywhere. They basically need to hold your hand through the game, right? Which, thankfully, the way the game's set up, it's not really any harm or foul for them. They can go level some weapons or whatever with you. It's not a big deal, right? Like, once they get you to, you know, once they get you to the like main farming area, right? Like it's not that hard to like keep going. But yeah, it's rough. The new play experience is not very good. I think it would be cool though. I don't think that they should really retool it, but I think it would be cool though. Is if when you start a new account, I think they should just have you better equipped. I think they should give you at least your primary, and I think also your first frame should have all of its abilities unlocked. At least, I think your primary should be primary you pick should be full leveled immediately. I think the first frame you pick at least should have the abilities unlocked. I think that would help. Because that's kind of the problem right now is like you consolidate. Oh damn, I was one short. Okay. I do want to use bricks for something. That's why I'm collecting them. But also, I just want to collect things. I don't need these tropical fish for anything. My diamonds. I'll mine them. So far, I've got 2. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay. What's happening over here? Huh? Oh. Oh, I should definitely be putting this up. I'm kind of hungry. I got some pizza in the fridge. I could have that. Honestly though, man, I don't normally do Minecraft for this long. I think this is my limit on Minecraft, personally. I mean, I could keep going. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, there's other things I wanted to test.
Do what you gotta do, brother.
I'm gonna beat my dick. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get some food.
Amen, sis.
No, I'm good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get some food. I've got to head out at some point and get clothes, new clothes, since I'm in a position to do so. What do I got in here? All this here money. 2 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 100s. All right. If I'm back on, it's to work on stuff. There'll probably be like a full multi-stream just to things that need the API and need real responses because I'm too lazy to set up their dev rigs or whatever. Just don't feel like it. I also have a bunch of like miscellaneous cash, which this is all pointless shit. Like a 2,000 bill here. I have like a billion of those. Shit. I have like 30K in that. I have 50. Dude, sorting my cash is like the worst. It's the worst thing about being here. So I got a bunch of 2,000s. I've got a 1,000. I got two 1,000s. This is totally useless. Only good for making exact change. If that. These are all 2,000s. So if I get all my money, right? If I get it all together, let's get the 20s up in there. Let's put the 5s in there. In order. I'm not a fucking loser. Get all the 5s in there, the 20s, my singular 50. Okay? And then I get the 100s out again. Oh, look at all that money. Oh, look at all that. This is probably like, I don't know. Probably like $120. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at all this here money. Look at that. Wow. Makes me feel rich. No, it doesn't. This doesn't change anything. Dude, the people who flex money are so funny to me because they'll be flexing and it's like brother, that's like 2 or 3 months of rent. Humble yourself, please. That is 2 months of rent. Chill out. Oh, what, you got 3 bands right there? Yeah, it's 1 month of rent. We should all strive for that. I don't know. Taking it out of the bank just to put it back in is crazy.
Rich as Fook boy.
Dude, I wish. I wish I was. I don't know. It's good enough. I mean, my food right now, 2 meals a day, I'm getting for 50K rupiah right now. So that's $2.79 at the moment. Right? So 25 a meal. It's $1.39 a meal. is what I'm spending, and that's like delivered to me, cooked, everything, right? Robbie's doing that, him and his wife, um, because they want to start a little restaurant or something. So I'm their test subject. So it's good data for them, I guess. But um, yeah, that's what I'm paying for food, and I just spend for myself on breakfast, which I usually don't eat something normal for breakfast, anyways. I'll get like pizza as a snack or something, but I do need to eat. That said, um, but yeah, 50K. I mean, right now I probably got that's probably 3 million. No, not even. It's like two. Let's call it 2.5 million rupiah. Yeah, it's $139 that I've got in my wallet. It's not too much.
A millionaire in our wake.
Yeah, man. How to become a millionaire at 26 years old? Step one, go to Indonesia. Step two, have like $60. That's the end of the tutorial, guys. Hope you guys like and subscribe. Make sure to rate this 5 stars.